Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Chargers going up against the Steelers. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
The lights are on bright, and that means it's Monday night in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
They do. It's a big show here tonight, Jim. It's a big show. So when you get situations like this, the stars, the wide receivers, defensive backs, pass rusher, everybody wants to be the guy that's going to decide the outcome. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun to watch.
The Steelers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Chargers setting up here for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
We know this quarterback is ready to go today. They won last week, and also he made good decisions, and he threw it great. That's one of the reasons why they won.
The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The Steelers from the 22. Takes it on the counter. Space to work.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
The Steelers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
The offense back to the line after the 60-yard gainer on the previous play.
Here's the Steelers offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack.
Out of the shotgun formation.
And there's a drop. And here's the Chargers line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. The Steelers are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Third down and 10.
Beckham,
A first drive and a first touchdown.
That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
An extra point is good.
Charles is watching now from the sidelines, having picked up over 60 rushing yards on that last drive. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. Rivers is heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. On the year, has completed over 60%.
Philip Rivers, we know about him throwing the football down the field. He's very good at that, but he does a wonderful job of finding short receivers and putting the football right on the money.
Woodhead, a lone setback this time. Looking across the middle. Now, here's a look at the Chargers offense, starting with the offensive line. And thanks to that line, this team has protected its quarterback, resulting in some of the biggest passing yardage totals in the league this year. That leads us to second down. Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Woodhead is going to take the handoff now. Here's how the Steelers' defensive lineup. What a category to lead. Number 1 in the NFL against the rush. The Chargers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Green got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Chargers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down at the 42. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
First and 10. Woodhead's got it on the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third and a long way to go. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. This defense is unbending on third down at the start of this game, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, they've been good on the defensive side. I can't say much for the offense that's going against them, though. No imagination, just running ordinary plays. They deserve to be stopped.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. And a run back of about 3. The Chargers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number 1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
Handoff out of the I formation. Gains 13.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First and 10. Out of the pocket. Beckham going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, touchdown. They've built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop them.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Beckham is over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive. The Chargers ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chargers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Chargers come to the line with a bunch set. Out of the shotgun. Ladarius Green comes away with the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The Chargers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down and 1. That's a gain of 7.
Woodhead's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Handoff by Rivers. Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down.
Woodhead's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Greens shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Third down on the way.
The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
And the catch is made by Woodhead.
Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down.
Oh, I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
First down at the 49.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Steelers will come out in the dime.
Second down at 11.
Trying to plow ahead.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Rivers out of the gun.
Danny Woodhead has the catch. Tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Chargers from the 37.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 3 coming up. The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Chargers will take the snap from the 30. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Gates has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Johnson's got it, and a first.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
First down at the 26. There's a flag out. Johnson's going to pull in the bullet pass. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. This has been a long drive so far. First and goal. And the grab is made by Ladarius Green.
Steelers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now they'll try over again on second down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Rock for a loss on that play.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Third and goal from the 10. Trying to hook up with Allen that time, but this pass goes incomplete. Chip shot here. And converts on the 3.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Robinson's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 20. The Steelers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
First down at the 42. He's drilled as he throws. Coming up, second down. They're going to run it on the toss. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. First down and 10. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Steelers take it from the 28 and pick up about 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Steelers have it at the 24. Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First and goal from the 10.
Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Handoff. He runs with it right up the gut. Robinson's there that time for the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
The Chargers set at the line. Dime package from the gun.
And makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
They continued to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter. And so far, there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
Extra point was good. The Chargers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 21-3. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Johnson's got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
Second down and 7.
Floyd's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 60% on the day.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Woodhead's in the backfield, single back set. The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. Johnson's got it, first down. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
We're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Steelers will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 21-10. Beckham's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. We've been watching quite a show today, partner. This is a team that has found a way to get it done through the air.
We are watching a show on a lot of fronts. First off, the quarterback has been very sharp throwing the football, and the play calls, they have been spectacular. People are getting open, and the coach is doing a tremendous job.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. The Steelers from the 22. The Steelers have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Charles has been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
2nd and 9 coming up. The Steelers line up, split backfield. The Steelers take it from the 23. Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The give. Charles is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Finds Brown. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
1st down at the 46. Set up screen to Charles. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Charles lined up in the backfield. To the ground. That's a gain of only a yard.
I'll say this, in your situation like this, 3rd and long, when you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Knocked down as he fires it. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Steelers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Steelers from the 27. Flowers that time. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only one. That is play number 10 on this drive. He'll take the snap from the gun. Breaks the tackle, and he's thrown to the ground. Marching down the field and taking their time. The Steelers are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And he converts here on the field goal try. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
He'll take it from the 10. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Chargers haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Steelers will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. First and 10, Charles going to use solid blocking to break free. He'll pick up more than 30 yards on the play. Steelers still on the field. Here the pass goes into the end zone, and this goes 17 yards for the score. They strike first in the half. Now first and 10, the pass out of the gun will be completed. And he'll take this all the way for the touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Third and long, pass into the end zone here, and 13 yards later, he'll go in for the score. That takes the lead up to 18. Chargers with the ball midway through the second. Slant route connection made here, and after the short pass, he'll score. Now trailing by 11. So as we wrap things up, we'll go now back under the lights where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Jim Nance, Phil Simms here at San Diego Stadium, getting set for the second half. With this kick, the second half is underway. And he'll start his return. Shrugs off the first hit. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last two series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Chargers come out in a bunch set. First down at the 24. It's caught by Green. Ball is out.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. They'll go ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of one on the play.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. The Chargers have it at the 44. And Rivers' pass is incomplete.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football was not intercepted, that's okay.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Chargers defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
The Steelers take it from the 28. And they get the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
He'll throw it over the middle. Atachu's there to make the tackle.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation, so you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Steelers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first.
And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Steelers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Steelers snap it at the 26.
Going for the deep ball.
He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
The Steelers defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
They feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
And the catch is made by Woodhead.
And the flag comes out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
1st and goal from the 6. Shazier's all over the ball carrier.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Second and goal from the 9.
Strong eye handoff here.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third and 13. Touchdown and drawing close. Midway through the 3rd, and a touchdown for this team that helps them chip away at what once was a very big lead, Phil.
Oh, boy, sorry to interrupt you there, Jim, but that was critical for the football team to find a way to score by doing that. Now it changes the strategy for the offense and the defense.
The Chargers with an extra point try on the way. It's good. The Steelers now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 24-17. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Ross is the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 25. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
First down at the 17. He's churning. The ball is fumbled.
And it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle.
Oh, my gosh. When you're on the offensive side, you fumble the football inside your own 20. You keep your eyes down and run to the sideline and just hope the head coach is not going to yell at you.
The Chargers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
First down at the 32. Woodhead's handed the football.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Two tight ends on the field here. Just a quick drop back. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Chargers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rivers has led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. The Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
First down at the 23. Catch made along the sideline.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The Chargers now move the chains.
The Chargers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First and goal from the 4. Here's the handoff. Over the line. Touchdown. Well, we knew the next score was going to be a critical one, and it turns out they're the ones to get it, making this a tie game midway through quarter number 3.
Oh, boy, that just takes all the pressure off of you. You know, when it gets in the second half and midway in the third quarter, you start watching that scoreboard. So to come up with that touchdown and tie this game up, that eliminates a lot of pressure.
And the extra point is good. Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 24-24. Lined up now in kickoff formation. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Steelers had all the motivation in the first half, but it hasn't been anywhere close to that since the break, Phil.
This is where coaches have to come into play. They got to figure out what's been going wrong, correct those mistakes with the offensive players, and then call some plays that catch the defense by surprise.
Let's go. First down at the 20. They'll go ground. Charles is marked down after a gain of 4.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Get ready. 2nd and 6. The reception by Martavis Bryant.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Let's go. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And he'll step out of bounds.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
Set up now at the 26. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Chargers lined up in the nickel. From the gun. And they deck the quarterback. Third down. The Steelers are going with a new quarterback after an injury to the starter.
I think sometimes this can help a football team because everybody knows that he's not the starter and they got to pick their play up. If they do that, that's going to be a good sign for this football team. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. The team is saying he's dealing with a lower body issue, guys, and will not be returning to today's game. Back to you.
Rivers out of the gun. Rivers to Woodhead. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. That's a gain of 6. Sixth catch today so far. The Chargers have found ways to get their tight end involved in the offense, and that wasn't the case last week. Green's been huge in spots, making plays, and that's helped this offense tremendously, Phil.
Let's give the offensive coach some credit here, Jim. He found something he really likes against his defense. That's the tight end, and he keeps going to him. Woodhead's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Danny Woodhead has the catch. Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of about 6 yards. The Chargers have been involved in a highly competitive game here today, and it's been their passing attack that has come through. Rivers has been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
The Chargers have had a big target in the middle of the field today. Green's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day by the tight end today. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. And it ends up in the hands of Malcolm Floyd.
The Chargers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
3rd and 4. The Chargers get a first down. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. The Chargers have not needed to adjust this aspect of their offense. Green's been a big part of the game plan.
Oh, yeah, why would you adjust it? You got one of the best tight ends in the NFL. But if I was a quarterback out there, I'd have trouble looking anywhere else on the field. Just keep throwing it to the tight end.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Chargers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. James Harrison takes down the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Chargers take it from the 38. Two-hand, no one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Driving extra point is good.
Rivers is resting on the sidelines as his defense will be coming out momentarily. He simply picked apart the secondary on that last scoring drive.
The Chargers setting up here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Steelers continue to try and stay in this shootout. Roethlisberger's led the offense on some fantastic scoring drives today.
When you look at what the offense has done in this game today, it's hard to believe they are not winning the game, but boy, the quarterback's been sharp. Just a good all-around effort by the offense.
The Chargers. Defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 29.
Diving grab will give him the catch.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 48. Charles is tackled down at the 50.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Throws the pass.
Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. And it's batted down. Snapping the football from the 28. Charles, the lone setback this time. Almost intercepted.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
The Steelers take it from the 28. And it's swatted away.
The Steelers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Steelers come out with a split backfield. From the shotgun. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, Well, it's in the second half, and your team is losing. Here's a fourth down situation, and you feel like you just got to go for it. I don't know if I agree with that call, but they try it. They come up short. That is deflating.
First down at the 42. Woodhead up the middle. Second down now. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Ball is out. Give that tackle to Lawrence Timmons.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. We're coming out of the 2-minute mark, and to have any chance at all, the defense has to make a play. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chargers have it at the 39. Ball is out, and the defense has it on his way. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Hey, how about that touchdown? You're down 7. You're on defense. You go to heck with it. The offense can't get it done, so we'll get it done on the defensive side. Taking it back for a touchdown. Now we have a tie game.
The point after is good. So now we've got a tie game, but still enough time here to make something happen. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. And a touchback. The Chargers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
Rivers sends it to Floyd. That's his 5th catch of the day. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
The Chargers coming to the line, still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. Phillip Rivers has it under center. 3-step drop. Floyd's got the catch and the first. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock, don't get a sack, and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. Handoff made. And Hayward in on the tackle. The Chargers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. The Chargers will take the snap from the 35. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, what you do, Jim, in a situation like this, you take the short gain where you get the completion and get out of bounds, and you hope the defense gets drawn up. So maybe in the next play or 2, you can throw it down the field and get big yards.
An empty possession for the offense.
They needed to make that long field goal to take the lead, but it's not to be here in the late stages.
Long field goals are not automatic. We know that. We see kickers miss them from time to time, but the defense, now can they step up and do their job and get the ball back for the offense one more time?
The Steelers come onto the field. The game now is in the hands of this offensive unit with the game tied, Phil.
Jim, this is a situation now where you just don't come out here and just try to make it happen. The game is tied. If it doesn't work, you figure, well, let's try to get into overtime. So be careful on these first couple plays and make sure you don't make a big mistake.
The Steelers will need to get to the 37-yard line in order to give their kicker a chance at the field goal. The Steelers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. First down at the 41. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Second down and 10. Roethlisberger with the give.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Steelers back in the huddle. Tie game right now and in field goal range. So they're just trying to control this final stretch. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. The Chargers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. The Chargers go with the dime formation here on defense. Now first and 10. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And he will not score. We are headed to overtime. Time has run out in regulation, and yes, indeed, we are going to overtime. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. The overtime period begins on this play. Charles is tackled down at the 38. Second and short following the run. They're going to the hurry. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. The Steelers now move the chains. First down at the 42. And a flag comes out. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The Steelers have it at the 29. Flowers almost coming up with the takeaway.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long, don't take a chance, be careful, and get off the field.
It'll be third down. Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Roethlisberger going down the field.
One-handed catch.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gets the handle here. Fights through contact. That picks up 11.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Brian Scott on a pass that had some heat. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line.
It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
Partner, it was a thrill to be here to watch it with you today. This game going to overtime, and what an exciting game it was.
Yeah, it was. It was spectacular to see that big play in overtime to win. That has got to be the most exciting way to get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.